Hey guys, it's Carrie. How's it going? Welcome back to the garage. Happy Friday! Whoop whoop! Whoopity whoop whoop whoop! So, if you guys watched my Happy Mail last night, you saw that I did indeed get my new. Oh, now what did I do with them? I set them up here. I got my new Stabilo pins. Or pencils, sorry. So, I will show you how they work. If you've never seen them before, they're wonderful. So I'm just gonna color here, and I'm just trying to get right up next to that edge of the magazine cutout. Like so. We'll just start out in this little corner and see how we fare. So see, it goes right down like a pencil. Oops, let's get this little underneath here. And then I'm gonna take my water brush. I got a paper towel right here so I can get it started. And then you just activate that it, and I've got way too much water going on here. Yeah, I'm not really happy with how that worked, and the only reason why is because I got way too much water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out from this water brush that is not allowing me to control how much water, and I will get my other water and this paintbrush, and I'm just going to try to sop up some of that water. There we go. Now we're cooking. What is it Nicole says? Now we're cooking with peanut oil. There we go. So you don't need a whole lot of water to activate that. So let's go right in here. I personally have not had much luck with water brushes, and I think part of it is because these are like super cheap water brushes that I got, probably off of Amazon. Why am I shaking? Not enough coffee. Too much coffee. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're getting there. And I'm just putting a little bit of water on the brush and then tapping it off on this paper towel. And I may just go ahead and fill that all the way in. Nice little shadow under there. There we go. Fix this a little bit. Seems a little much. And once again, I'm not going for perfection. I'm just going for just the outline around. Because I want her to pop off the page just a little bit more. And you can already see that it's starting to help. Just trying to get all these little spots, and then we'll go around the outside. Let's go ahead and let's see, there's one there. There we go. Any plans for this weekend, guys? I don't have many. I have to possibly work a little bit more this afternoon. We'll see. There we go. I'm kind of getting the hang of how much water and what I like. There we go. Okay. Now we'll just start down here. Work our way around. May even need to sharpen this thing already. It was a little bit on the dull side. I don't know for sure what we're gonna do this weekend. I think we're just gonna chill. They just put our high schools in remote learning. It's so weird, guys. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't understand. So now, hear me out here. So, oops, help if my paintbrush was right side up. So our high schools went to remote learning, effective today. And our middle schools, we already had some middle schools switch to remote learning because of positive COVID cases and being quarantined because of that. Okay. But they're going to allow elementary schools to stay in session. in classroom, in session. Now, I worked in a special needs classroom with individuals that were pretty severely, they had pretty severe autism. They were low functioning. And I know how those guys did with their germs. Not good. So, how on earth? I mean, they're saying that the little kids don't have as much of a that the elementary schools don't have as much of an issue as the high schools and middle schools did. But I just you know, you've got elementary kids that live with middle school kids that live with high school kids. I don't understand. I also understand the fact that it's hard for parents. I get that. I understand. I do. I promise. You know, not to be able to go to work or having to teach their kids at home. And, you know, we're not all teachers. So I see all the sides of it. But I also see the fact that we're coming up with more and more positive cases. And our hospitals are starting to fill up. You know, I don't know. I can't. I need to stand up and look at this a little bit to see. You know, it's popping off the page for me. I'm not sure if it's popping off for you guys. At the end, I may give it a little zoomy zoom so you guys can see. Okay, here's my pencil sharpener. Let me give that a little jigga jigga. If it will. What's going on here? There we go. Now we got a little more of a point. I just don't want to waste all the pencil inside the pencil sharpener. That is not my goal. So it doesn't take much. as you guys can see, I'm not spending a whole lot of time coloring around. Just trying to get in the little nooks and crannies. And I don't know if you guys can see that this isn't going all right up to the edge, but that's what you use the brush for, is to kind of push it up to the edge of the image. And yes, it does take a little bit. To outline it all and then to kind of fill it in. I'm so curious about what the white does, and I don't really have a need for the white yet. I'm gonna try it on these tags that I have sitting over here in just a few minutes. I want to try it on that. I knew that I wanted black on here though. Looks like I might have forgotten to go all the way around that, but it worked out because I had enough on the brush. Enough water, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some. Okay, sorry. That's not gonna go in the... Another thing to remember too here is that there's glue right up next to, so it's wanting to repel just a little bit. But once again, I don't really mind that. You know, because I slapped her down with Mod Podge, so... That sounded bad. I slapped her down, people. Slapped her down. I glued her on. I didn't slap her. She'd probably beat the crap out of me anyway. Alright. Yeah, that helped quite a bit. Quite a bit. Once again, too much water. Too much water. So yeah, I think I could go around and fuss with this, like, you know, forever. But I'm not gonna. It's an art journal page. I'm not gonna, like, fuss with it too much. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. And I think I was wrong about it drying permanently because I'm able to reactivate it. So, I don't know why I thought that. I think I was confusing it with something else. Okay, now I am going to not make you suffer through all of the words, but I am going to come back and possibly add a little more detail to the page. So bear with me, and I will put you on pause while I get the rest of this side done. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have got, sorry, I'm gonna need this close, but I've got the words outlined now. I'm done. I almost put that in the paint. So I kind of wanted to brighten up some eyes of the snakes and her 3 eyes. So we're gonna see how this goes. My hand is not very steady right now, so it could be bad. Could be bad. But it's just an art journal page, right? Right. I wonder if this is tiny enough. Should be. I've got even tinier. You know what? Let's try. No, I think I'll have a better hand with this. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the whites of her eyes. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. I got out some black gesso for any boo-boos. I just think her eyes are like lost in all the color. I thought it would be fun. Oh yeah, see how much more they pop? Bow. Alright, so that is the whites of her eyes, and then instead of the snakes having blue eyes, I want them to have red eyes. Yeah. Even though there's like nowhere else on this page, boy, I can speak, there is nowhere else on this page that has red. I just think this little pop of red will make them look a little more evil. And let's see. These guys are eyes, and this is an eye, and these are eyes. I think I'm gonna do them all red. Let's not put our hand in the paint. It's gonna need a little bit more. Yep, I like it. Whoa, not white, red. Lord, Carrie. Okay. And this little dude. Concentration. And I don't stick my tongue out when I concentrate, but I know a lot of people that do. I curl my toes more than anything. I always have. I don't know what it is. See, I barely put any paint out here, and I still put too much paint. That's funny. But I will smush it on something else to use some other time. I got a little too much there. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. But I'm not done with it yet. We still want to add some more around it. Let's see, is that white pretty dry? I don't know, let's hit it with the heat tool real quick, and that way I don't spread around. That way I don't spread around anything else. Okay, now for her purple eyes. to stand out a little bit more. Yep, that's what I'm wanting. Yes, please. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now, let's hit that real quick. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute while I go around the rest of the stuff. This is where we're gonna really see if my hand is steady. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I should probably start up here. Yeah. I need for the tip of this paintbrush to be super pointy. And I need for the glare to go away on the page. Yep. Yep. I like it. Okay, so that's those guys, and then I should probably move over here. Why am I not getting any paint to come off the brush? Okay. Steady hand. That's a little sloppy. A little sloppy. Oh. Wiggle hand. Well, it is what it is. Okay, and this one. There we go. We have settled a little bit. So some will be better than others. Nice and pointy tip. She's doing it, guys. She's doing it. Okay, and then this last little one down here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, actually, I need a little. That will do you right here. Alright, now we need to go around her 3 eyes. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Just wanted them to come off the page a little bit more than what they were in the beginning. Yeah, see, those pop so much more. And then we are going to make sure the brush is completely clean of black, because I want to go in and add just a dot. Give those eyes a little bit of life. Yep. Him. Let's see here. There, and there. Yeah. Yo. Alright, doesn't look like I missed any eyes anywhere. That's dandy dandy. Alright, let's see how much time we got, because I want to try the white Stabilo. Alright, we got about 4 minutes. So, let's put this over here. And let's move this. I'm not going to close it, but I am going to bring it up and stand up so I can see what you guys are seeing. See those eyes? They stand out so much better now. Yeah. Sorry about the shadow. Yeah. Okay, let's set this up here. Now, I've got this little giraffe on a tag that I made, and I made a master board out of, I'm peeling him up. I need to fix that before I Stabilo it, apparently. Anyway, made this tag out of a master board that I had made out of magazine remnants, I guess you could call it. And oh man, do I not have a glue stick? You know, I glue and then I can't find my glue sticks. Is it right in front of me? No. Seriously, I know I just opened a brand new one. Oh, there it is. I see it. It fell. It fell. All right. Let's get it under there. There we go. That'll make it easier. Only problem is I have just added glue where I want to put the Stabilo, so I need to get a baby wipe real quick before this gets all dry. And just wipe this away right here. There we go. There we go. And now I can smush that down. Why are you wanting to come up everywhere? This is crazy. Oh, it really wants to come up. Huh. There we go. It's a personal use tag anyway, and so that's why I'm giving it a shot with this. It's gonna go, really? Wow. Everything's wanting to come up. I'm starting to doubt my Scotch permanent glue stick. Rude. Okay, let me grab the heat tool, get it dry. Okay, and just so we don't have any issues, I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to use the white Stabilo, and we're going to see if anything happens. I'm not seeing a thing right now. I'm seeing a little bit of pigment going down onto the magazine, sorry. Finish your train of thought, you dork. But it's not a lot of pigment. But I bet when you add the water, lot more. I don't know. We'll see. A lot more white, I hope. Did I start up here? I did. You can't even see it though. Nope. Not over his ear. I think down here around, or in the darker spots of the magazines, it's gonna show up better. And when I did around the letters, I used this little tiny cheap square brush. Yeah. I wonder. I mean, I can see it kind of working, but it is definitely not as vivid as the black. Let's see what happens here on the... Yeah, it works better on the darker magazine images, but it's still very, very, very subtle. Very, very, very subtle. I have an idea. I'm gonna try just wetting the Stabilo itself. A little bit. A little bit. I actually kind of like how that's coloring. It's pushing out a little bit more pigment. Excuse my little... What am I doing way up there? Lord. Yeah, you can barely see it in the lighter color paper. Barely, barely. That's all right though. It's testing things out. So I think that this would be great on dark paper to make your images pop if they're down on dark paper. I mean, I can see it here, but just barely, so I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see it at all. But I will hold it up. Okay, let's rinse that off. And I will bring it up here. I'm causing quite the... There we go. So you see down here, this part, and then you get up in here around this lighter part of magazine. So you could use the black up top. Around the lighter parts. It shows up pretty good right there. Let's go right here, right here. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting Stabilo all over me. Oh, fun, fun. All right, let's see. Oh, now I'm kind of making a gray because I've got that white there too. There we go. we go. So part of him, and that did help him stand out a lot better. Him or her. Oh, darn it. I'm throwing stuff, and that was my glue, and I'm pretty sure my white Stabilo fell somewhere, and I don't want Cinder to get it. So I will look for that in a moment. Found it. Okay, so guys, if you liked what you saw, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're new here and you like the content, please feel free to subscribe. I love all my subbies, I love all my newbies, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.